Hi, today we are going to discuss about gold prices. How gold prices are moves or fluctuates because of interest rates. There are n number of reasons why gold prices are fluctuates, but one of the reasons for the gold price fluctuation is the interest rates. Nowadays we are keep on hearing the word Fed is going to decrease the interest rate. Because of that, gold prices are going to increase. How these are both are correlated, we are going to cover in this video. Gold prices are going to fluctuate due to the different micro and macroeconomic factor. Major micro and macroeconomic factor we are going to discuss. One is like physical demand and supply. Another is duties and taxes. The third is global geopolitical tension. Other reasons. One by one we are going to discuss. The first one is physical demand and supply. Sometimes we are hearing central banks are purchasing heavily the gold. Some marriage occasions happen and festive season will come. Suddenly the demand for gold is increased. If all these situations put together, the demand for gold will increases, the prices will also go up. If vice versa situations, the prices are going to come down. And one more thing is duties and taxes. Nowadays, in the recent budget, the government has decreased the custom duties on gold imports from 15% to the 6%. Because of that, the gold prices are decreased nearly like 5,000 to 6,000 rupees per 10 grams of the gold. One of the major things is global geopolitical tension and others. These are the sensitive things which are to be handled very carefully by the concerned governments as well as the central banks. These are the things example I'm going to explain you through the example like a COVID situation. In this situation, some people have the job, some people don't have the job. People who don't have the job, government through different incentives have provided the through different schemes they have provided to the people who are needed, and some central banks have kept their interest rates near zero like 0.25%, so that banks can lend the money to the people who are needed for their fulfilling their livelihood. In the situation, during the same situation, some people have the job, they cannot go outside, there is uncertainty is there, what is going to happen next, nobody knows. But people, some who have the jobs, they have money in their hands, so what they will do, they will go for the investment in the gold. So indirectly, people who don't have the money have the money. How central banks are lending the money to them at lower interest rates. People who have the job, they have also the money. They don't know where to invest, so they will also go for the gold. So both put together, the attractiveness for the gold investment will increases. The prices also go in the upward direction because of the heavy money supply in the economy. I'm going to explain you the next with the example how if interest rates increases or decreases, how it impacts the gold price through one example. Example, let's say now we are hearing key interest rates are going to decreases. Example in situation, if a person has outstanding loan with the bank, let's say 1 lakh rupees. Suppose that currently the interest rate is let's say 5%, interest rates are going to decrease to 2%. There is 3% decrease in the interest rates. So earlier the person who has 1 lakh outstanding loan, he has going to pay 5%, so the interest payment amount is 5,000 rupees. It is going to decrease to the 2%. So there will be a 5% to 2%. There will be a 3% decrease in the interest rate. So there will be a 3,000 rupees savings for the person. So indirectly, the person who has outstanding loan with the bank, his earnings are going to increases. Why? Interest payments are going to decreases. So 2,000, 3,000 rupees extra amount is available in his hands. This is one example. If we go the other direction, one person has the deposit exist in a bank. Let's say earlier bank is going to pay him at the rate of 5% interest payment on the deposit. Example 5,000 rupees. Currently bank has decreased the interest rate to 2%. So he is losing 3,000 rupees investment on the 3,000 on his investment. So what he will see, now I am getting low income from these deposits. What is other alternative for me to invest? He is also looking for other alternative for the investment. The person who is having the loan, he is also seeing extra money is available in his hand. So he is also looking for other investment. For everybody, the indirectly the money supply in the economy is increased by decreasing the interest rate. So people are looking where to invest. Then gold is looking as an attractive investment. So the demand for gold increases, the price also increases. So I'm going to explain you how the prices. I'm going to explain you historical trend of gold prices per each 1 gram of the gold. In 1975, somewhere the prices are 25 rupees per gram. Thereafter, the prices were in constant. Thereafter, the prices were increasing very low pace. Thereafter, the time of recession has came somewhere from 2006-7 to the 2012. In this situation, during this period, interest rates are very low, near bottom at 0.25%. So the price is from 1500 rupees per gram, it is increased to 3000 rupees per gram. Thereafter, it is decreasing or somewhere constant. Thereafter, again the prices are increased because of the COVID situation from 2022 till 2022. Again, the prices, interest rates have kept at 0.25%. Again, the price of gold has increased to 4,693 rupees. Again, the enough supply in the enough money supply in the economy, so interest rates are going to increase by the central banks. If interest rates are increasing by the central banks, gold should have decreased, but it increased. Why? Because there is a war situation is there, there is global uncertainties are there, and supply chain disruptions are there, and thereafter Israel Hamas war is there. Because all the situation put together, again the prices of gold have increased somewhere 6,517 rupees per gram. So there is always inverse relationship between the gold prices and interest rates, but sometimes this formula cannot work due to the different reasons like currently we have seen. So in future, the currently Fed is going to decrease the interest rates in the September month or October month. So if it is going to happen, the prices from which are from 6,517 rupees are going to increase further to 7,500 to 8,000 by the end of October or November month. Thank you. Hope this video is useful. Please subscribe to my channel.